In investigations, facts are discovered, but in court, they must be convincingly presented. Welcome to Module 3, Investigations, Chapter 7, Testimony. In this chapter, we will understand how evidence is translated into testimony and how professionals present facts clearly, confidently, and credibly in legal proceedings. Security professionals are often required to testify in regulatory hearings, depositions, and courts. Understanding the rules, structure, and process of testimony is essential, not just for legal compliance, but for professional credibility. A lack of preparation or clarity can weaken even strong evidence. This chapter focuses on helping you present testimony effectively, accurately, and with confidence. There are two primary types of witnesses. A fact witness testifies only to what they directly saw, heard, or experienced. They present facts without interpretation. Hearsay is generally not admissible, except in limited cases such as dying declarations. An expert witness, on the other hand, provides opinions based on specialized knowledge, training, and experience. Their testimony helps interpret evidence using accepted scientific or professional methods. Understanding this distinction is critical for both preparation and credibility in court. Testimony is not a single event. It is the result of a process that begins at the incident stage. From day one, security professionals must observe carefully, document accurately, and preserve evidence properly. Every note, report, and action contributes to how the case will be presented later. In a sense, every incident should be handled as if it may lead to a courtroom appearance. This mindset ensures consistency, accuracy, and professionalism throughout the investigation. Effective testimony depends on proper procedure and preparation. First, follow correct procedures, mark evidence, maintain chain of custody, and understand how and why decisions were made. Second, ensure your reports are accurate and clear. Avoid unnecessary jargon, and be prepared to explain your findings. Third, focus on preparation. Review your notes, reports, photographs, and diagrams. Conduct a pre-trial review to identify strengths and weaknesses. Preparation builds confidence, and confidence builds credibility. Pre-trial meetings allow both sides to exchange information and understand the evidence. During this stage, formal interrogatories and depositions may be conducted. In-person depositions, witnesses provide sworn testimony before trial in a structured environment. In remote depositions, the process is conducted virtually, but the standards remain the same: professionalism, clarity, and truthfulness. These steps ensure that testimony is consistent, reliable, and legally admissible. To effectively function in legal proceedings, it is essential to understand the roles of courtroom participants. The judge is the authority who ensures that the trial is conducted fairly and in accordance with the law. In certain cases, the judge may also determine the outcome. The jury represents the public and is responsible for evaluating facts and delivering a verdict based on evidence presented. Counsel, or attorneys, represent the parties involved. They present arguments, question witnesses, and build the narrative of the case. Finally, witnesses, including expert witnesses like security professionals, provide factual or technical testimony to support or challenge evidence. Understanding these roles helps you position yourself effectively and contribute with clarity and confidence. Preparation before testimony is critical to effectiveness in court. Start by reviewing your notes, reports, and discussions with counsel, including any weak points or areas that may be challenged. Aim to give clear, concise, and precise answers. Revisit all notes and reports from the incident to ensure consistency from occurrence to hearing. Pay close attention to physical evidence, confirm its existence, condition, and documentation as it was during the investigation. Most importantly, understand the chain of custody. You must be able to explain how evidence was collected, handled, and preserved without compromise. Strong preparation ensures that your testimony stands firm under scrutiny. A site visit can significantly enhance the quality of your testimony. If possible, revisit the incident location under similar conditions, including time of day, lighting, and environmental factors. This helps refresh your memory and improves accuracy. Avoid discussing the case casually during such visits, as premature disclosures can impact legal proceedings. Equally important is your demeanor and attire in court. You are expected to be professional, composed, and objective. Dress neatly and appropriately, whether in formal or business attire, and maintain a calm, confident presence. Remember, your appearance and conduct contribute directly to your credibility in the eyes of the court. Effective testimony depends not just on knowledge, but on how you respond to questions. When answering, consider paraphrasing the question to ensure clarity and avoid misunderstanding. Listen carefully and respond with accuracy and precision, correcting any incorrect assumptions in the question if necessary. If a question is unclear, do not hesitate to ask for clarification before answering. Always remain within your domain of expertise and avoid speculation or unnecessary elaboration. Most importantly, maintain composure, even under pressure, and provide responses that are clear, controlled, and professional. Inconsistencies can significantly weaken a witness's credibility in court. Lawyers are trained to identify and exploit even minor contradictions in testimony. These inconsistencies can occur in different forms within your own statements, between your statements over time, or between your testimony and physical evidence. They may also arise when your account differs from that of another witness. To avoid this, ensure that your statements are consistent, well documented, and aligned with evidence. Consistency is not just about accuracy, it is about maintaining trust and reliability in your testimony. An expert witness plays a specialized role in legal proceedings by providing technical or professional opinions. Unlike fact witnesses, expert witnesses interpret evidence and help the court understand complex subjects. Their credibility depends on qualifications, experience, and the ability to explain concepts clearly. Legal standards for expert testimony have evolved through landmark cases, emphasizing reliability and relevance. For example, courts assess whether the expert's methods are scientifically valid and properly applied. As a security professional, your role as an expert witness is not to advocate, but to assist the court with objective, unbiased insight. Your strength lies in clarity, credibility, and professional integrity. As security professionals, there may be situations where we are called upon to serve as expert witnesses, and in such roles, credibility and clarity are paramount. First, always accept cases on merit. Stay within your domain of expertise and avoid conflicts of interest. Your strength lies in your professional integrity. Second, document your qualifications thoroughly. Be prepared to establish your credibility with accurate records and anticipate challenges to your experience or opinions. Third, handle hypotheticals carefully. These are often used to test your consistency and depth of understanding. Stay precise and avoid being drawn into assumptions that may weaken your position. And finally, answer directly and succinctly. Do not over-explain or volunteer unnecessary information. Clarity and control are key in any testimony. As we conclude this chapter, remember, structural security is not just about physical elements, but about professional judgment, design thinking, and disciplined execution. In security, strength is not just built in walls and doors. It is built in the clarity of thought and integrity of those who design and defend them. Thank you for your time and attention. Stay safe, stay prepared, and I look forward to continuing this journey with you in the next session.